Just to get like I get into a place like this, it's quiet. Gotta go further down. While I was sitting here, oh, we got some big crawfish here. Oh, we got some big crawfish. While I was while I was out here and I was sitting out here, I was just resting. I'm gonna try to get to the jacket box to charge my phone. All this stuff just happened all of a sudden, I ain't about to think about any negative, because God laid too much on my heart for me to think about negative and stuff that negative people do. And look, it's a time that we don't know. We all go by scripture. We know it's a point in time during the tribulation that we're not going to have scripture to go to. I embedded in our mind. And in a whole lot of documentaries I've seen, a whole lot of studying I have done, to be just as qualified as my need, and also recognize the banners. And as y'all see, this banners is thrown off, people. You know that this banners is thrown off. It sounds beautiful, but it don't look beautiful. God is not happy with that. God is not happy with that at all. He left man take care of the earth, and then this way we do to the earth. I tell you, America during the end of times, and listen to this carefully. America during the end times got way too much power, way too much influence. They got way too much favor with people of the earth to not be mentioned in the Bible. In many places, America is mentioned in the Bible. And people that hate me say it, but I always let the truth be known. And let lie dry. That's what it is. Let the truth take to go on the crown, and let a lie man get dry. For real. And the truth is, there's some things that are shown symbolically to the prophets. Daniel, St. John, the others, Ezekiel. There's a lot of things that showed them in their visions. And one vision that he shown was beast. They had a hard life, she was riding upon that beast. And then she had a cup drenched with the blood of the saints. And she was getting the nations drunk off. Getting the blood of the saints, one thing that represents all the doctrines that they try to put forth, all the saints put forth in the name of God, that people just butcher and this don't follow it, and don't do it. That's the blood of the saints being poured out. And the nations getting drunk off. The nations getting drunk off the mockery of their attempt to save man. And just like I said, America got too much influence in it. way far too much influence in it for it not to be mentioned in the Bible. Because it is one of the parts of it that I wish I had access to or remember, but I remember there was a part in the Bible spoke of a land that flowed with poisonous water. The Bible, it is a passage in the Bible that spoke of a land that flowed with poisonous water. And what y'all looking at? You mean tell me you'll drink this? Sure hell I wouldn't. That's one of many examples right there that show America mentioned in the Bible, but it got way too much influence for it now to be. We got some phenomenal things that's happening right now. You know, and all the things that you see when may God culminate, they ain't gonna do it all of a sudden. When you see Nibiru eclipsing the earth for 3 days, you ain't gonna see that all of a sudden. You see one thing, Nibiru, it took like about about, and I may be an understatement, but about 3,000 years for a new revolution around the sun. 3,000 years. But I tell you, on year 1500, you gradually, year by year, you'll start seeing changes in how the seasons is. You gradually, you'll start seeing changes in the seismic activity, year by year, gradually. When men hit that, I mean, the year 150, it took 3,000 years. Yeah, 1,500. I was right at first. 1,500. I was right at first. It take 3,000 years for a full revolution. On year 1,500, you gradually gonna see some changes. You ain't gonna see it pop up the next day. But you're gonna have 1,500 years worth of changes that's gonna be gradual. And we're coming to the head of it. We got a massive solar storm getting ready to come next week. We got a massive solar storm. We might be looking at another possible Carrington event. That way before my time, they said that Carrington event was so serious, all lights went out across the world, and we're heading for that. The people need to pay attention to the people that hooked up the breathing machines, respirators, the people that hooked up the incubators, and we so well adapted. We already, as a human species, during the 1800s, we already evolved. We already evolved to the point that it allowed people that they live outside for a prolonged period of time, like I have. Majority of people will die because their whole life they used to being in a filtered environment where they always was in air condition. They always in some type of life support or supporting function or structure, building, house. When these go away for long periods of time, and then our body ain't adapt enough to go back to how we naturally is, your body gonna shut down, man. I don't care how young or how fit you is, you're gonna shut down. Could you evolve to something else? I had to look enough, not to take on that evolution. I guess God knew this is where I'm gonna be for the rest of my life. I guess God knew this is how I'm gonna die. In land flowing with porous and water. I'm gonna study that Bible and I'm gonna find that verse. Cause too many people say, "Oh man, America not in the Bible." A lot of people don't believe that aliens is not mentioned in the Bible. It's been mentioned all over. It's so much over that the whole books. The 2/3 of the Bible, man, the aliens are so prevalent in Scripture. Man, 2/3 of the Bible that they cut out, called the Book of Enoch. The Book of Enoch, they got a lot of phenomenal stuff in that. And a lot of it I read, a lot of it I studied. I know some people, they might say that the Bible was copied from some past ancient most texts, but the thing is, usually when you try to copy something, sometimes you have your discrepancies. But the thing is, the prophecies of the Bible has so many of them that has been fulfilled, and then they've been fulfilled to such a profound point that there ain't no way that the Bible could be copied from something else. There's no way in the world it could be copied from something else. How y'all doing? I just trying to wrap my mind around reality that I try to better my situation, to try to better my surroundings, and then I just can't. I just couldn't get along with my mother-in-law. She like, see, so when you got the light in you, and especially when you got the light in you, when you start feeling joy, the devil, man, sends somebody to take that joy out of your heart. And when she tried to take that joy out of my heart, coming over there, she kind of came at me with something very petty, man. And to be down to it, I decided I'll leave. I'm going back to the team. But I'm just sitting here halfway, on the halfway point, on my way back, just looking at this creek. And then I start seeing the fuzz in the creek, and it reminded me of some Bible passages. And that what made me came on loud. America got just too much influence on this world. They're not to be mentioned in the Bible. A lot of people they believe that some people think Mystery Babylon is something else. See, but that's the thing. It was congruent. They spoke of the city that beat down the saints, that wore down the saints, that's going to be destroyed in an hour. What I said, the Statue of Liberty, that torch, that's cut with the blood of the saints. She getting the nations drunk. She getting the nations drunk. That's American mention in the Bible. When they mention the components of that beast, that will show Saint Daniel. The woman that rode upon that beast, that's America. We're in this end time. It's like some of us is just never gonna see no look at all, people. I tried my best, man, to bury my situation and everything, but we see how when we got good, you see how the devil attacks you and try to pull you back to the spot that you began at. But I ain't about to worry about that. I ain't about to worry about it. because I know where it is, and also know what's coming. Also know how much time God has. You know, we no longer got time, man. We worry about, man, what the haters doing. She did what she did. That's all right. My mother-in-law, she the one gonna cut her blessings off, not me. And I was coming down here, and then I thought to myself, I said, wait a minute, how how I'm blessed, how I'm blessed because I can now find got a common sense. I just getting ready to tell y'all when I'm coming down here, and I just something to see me. I said, well, man, why in the world, man, I'm gonna worry about, man, what the condemned tells me. Why I'm gonna be mad about what they condemned with all the stuff, man, my mother-in-law did, man. She condemned herself when she did that. Why gonna be mad or have unforgiveness or anything? Especially I know that they won't really got that much time there. You know, yeah. Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, yes. I ain't heard from you in a while. Yeah, it been over a year. I tried everything. I just got through being turned down on the application. Just now, the application just now starting to go through, but now it just like I'm trying my best not to lose hope. And then I was about to get into an area that had a whole lot of job opportunity. But the bad part about it, I got to live with my mother-in-law to do that. I couldn't do it. We got into it, and I left. My wife's still back over there. She called me every 5 minutes. My wife called me every 5 minutes. I know she worried about going back out here. I couldn't take it. Then I try to go back. And I try to go back to where mother-in-law at. But then all of a sudden she turned the phone off, and then she said, I don't want to talk to you. And I know I ain't about, man, worry about what the condemned do because she just condemned herself. She gonna cut all her blessings off, especially with all I got to go through, man. Just to get into the tent. I wasn't prepared for this. Now I got to charge everything up and all this stuff, man. I got to find the spirit in the dark, the animals and stuff back there and stuff. I'm gonna have to fight, man. She really put me in a bind. And then right when I get ready to have a 10-day in a row or a streak at the job that I do have. But the thing is, the job don't pay enough for me to even get an apartment or anything. The cost of living here got shot up so high. Yeah, that was the marijuana. And now I'm starting to see what Channel 26 was talking about. Channel 26 said that the mayor about to tear down the old Days Inn building. The building has been abandoned since '98. It's like a 15-story building. From day one, from year 2000, they could have renovated that building for the homeless and displaced. But they won't. But now he want to tear it down. Tear it down and then tear it down, and they had to have a cracking down a campaign on the homeless and displaced out here. Yeah, I don't know. Homeless was like everybody else and everything a year ago, but then God put me in their position. And now I'm starting to see how it is now. Nope. No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to consider, man, doing drugs because I see the people that even do push out here, and then they put out here, and then the people that think they all do drugs. I take y'all back to my tent right now. I got too many inverters, got too many tools. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I don't even have to show you to take y'all to my tent. I can show you all the survival stuff that I got right here, right now with me. This right here, I just bought that, $50. That's a solar charger. When you turn it a certain way, you see the green light. It's charged. Wait a minute. This thing charged all the way. My wife must have charged it. Oh, my wife knew I was coming back out here and she helped me. And then look at the back. I'm a survivor inside here. You can't do that on drugs. You can't do that messed up on drugs. If I drink some every once in a while, but the thing is, if I got $2 too, and I need to get on that bus to go to work, I ain't about to go and buy Budweiser. Oh yeah, this not even my bridge. I'm just halfway going to the bridge I am on. Yeah, I was in the house. I was with my mother-in-law, but I couldn't till I told my wife no. Cause she came at me mad on purpose, like it's all right, my wife be here, but she really didn't want me to be there, and she was trying to find some excuse, try to get a fuss. Y'all people got common sense. Y'all know what I'm about to say. To try to get a fuss and going, to try to make it look like, to try to make stuff bad. Where I say I'm going to go. So she don't have the guilt. But really back in her mind, she really didn't want me there. She ain't gonna have no look in life. She cut her blessings off doing that. But I promise you, she cut her blessings off doing that. I'm gonna start going down further down the road. I gotta get to this jacket box and start charging everything up. At least the main portable charge is charged. The main when I roll up this stuff, I'll be rolling up tobacco. Man, where the heck is it? I ain't had to get cigars today. I was able to get bugler today. Y'all be seeing me roll up. I'll be always truthful. Yeah. I mess with the green sometimes too, but not that fake stuff. Not that crap, not that mess stuff. Because I love what I see when I seen it, I witnessed out here, and see that I'm getting regress back to the point I was about to talk about. It's like it was put out here to create a cancer, especially that kush. It is like a cancer to spread, because when the people get out here and then they hope and they get in despair, and they'll have no hope. And then somebody man put one of those fake green sticks in their hand, that kush, that K2. People know what I'm talking about. They hit that. You know what they be doing. They might just take their clothes off and try to swim in this creek right here. No, this creek, shoot, man, it might be some acidic in here. It looked like what it looked like too to me. It looked like some acidic. Yeah. Yeah. Mother-in-law's always she gonna cook for the dog, but she ain't really gonna cook for the son-in-law that much. Yeah, that why. And then I knew it was a sacrifice too. My wife, she wouldn't leave my side, which is good. A lot of people, man, they about to, man, go through divorces and stuff. That was our part when somebody in the audience said they asked me how I'm gonna live on a bridge, how I'm blessed. Shoot, I got a wife, man, that's still hanging with me and still cutting with me and ain't left me. I had to go and stay at mother-in-law's for a while. Let's get this body going. I'm gonna come off on this bridge because another thing I seen, cable scalpers. They're not any good moves. Yeah, I see the cable scalpers. I don't say smart dude. I ain't gonna be like other folks and then identify somebody by their color and say that, you know, because they're smart, because it's the same thing. I got the same smarts that they have, but I ain't use my smarts. I ain't use my smarts. The cable scalp. See this right here? It been cable scalp. See that right there? That one got cut, and then they replaced it with that. And then they also know how go higher up. How someone going to switch back. They know how they know how to ground themselves where they don't get shot. And then they go for the big time power cables. And then but the thing is, they don't know they contributing to a problem because also our power grid is subject to be under attack. Look what happened in Spain. See, I got a whole lot of smart shit, so people know I got a whole lot of intelligence. And that's another reason why I don't want to do heavy drugs, because I want to keep that intelligence. Because keep your intelligence is like a key factor to survival out here. That's why I call it Hellstone, urban survival. Because it's hell to survive out here. Oh no, they lose. I'm trying to see what is that. Oh, they just put that up. I'm looking, I'm like, what is that? Is above my head. All right. Yeah, I am very smart. I just unlucky. But also know that. Also know the astroplane physics. Like we're looking at Q, and in this dimension we see 3 sides to that Q. But in reality, there's about 11, 12 sides to that Q that we don't see. Any object that you look at got multiple dimensions that you don't see. Us. We got a 4th dimensional self that we don't see. Our consciousness. The seat of our consciousness. Yep. When I'm pointing right there and call that the seat of our consciousness, then y'all know. I do know what I'm talking about. Well, nice having this conversation with y'all. You know what? I really starting to feel better about going back over here to the gym because I know got prepared. I got the Hellstone Urban Survival family with me. I don't have anything to worry about. I got them and got God. I'm good. I'm going to holler at y'all. I'm going to go and charge this phone up and get ready to do the survival tip. I'll holler at y'all.